the track.
Peace. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you who don't know, it's your boy vicslanghope. I got another story time for y'all. This story is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, this might have been, well, I wouldn't say it's the craziest, but it's one of the craziest shits. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit was crazy. As far as like a one-on-one goes, right? So anyway, so boom. So in the house I was in, you know, y'all, if y'all seen my last video with YP, you know what I'm saying, like, we was in the house together, like, you know what I'm saying, we was in this at this time we was together, so we had got into, I don't know what happened, but they didn't let us go to Commissary. We didn't go to Commissary for like, yo, mind you, Commissary is like every week on Rikers House. Commissary, you know, for those who don't know, it's the store. That's where you go buy like soap, snacks, food, a whole bunch of stuff, right? So boom, we didn't go to Commissary for like a month for whatever reason. I don't even remember why, like, you know. So anyway, when we finally got to go to Commissary, we was hyped. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people didn't get soap in a while. And like, if you've been to Rikers, like the soap, they don't give you, the soap that they give you is like a soap that dries out the shit out your skin. Like, it's not a good soap. You know what I'm saying? Some bullshit ass soap. So a lot of people be buying their own soap. You know, they got like Dial, Tone, Zest, like, so, you know, soap and other products, right, that people might need. You know what I'm saying? You got to get it at Commissary. So we didn't go to Commissary in like a month. So we finally get to go to Commissary. We go to Commissary. We get to Commissary, and then everybody buying or whatever, everybody buying the shit, right? So we you know, we went heavy. I remember, like, I went heavy, my son YP went heavy, so we got like mad, other people got mad shit, you feel me? Like, it's been a month, so like people been eating like the regular food, and like the regular food is not even that good, so like people always bank on making their own food. So, you know what I'm saying, we was glad, we was happy, like, that we finally got to go to the store. Like, so we coming back down through the corridor. It was crazy. Like, so we coming right down through the corridor. So there used to be this dude, I think Captain Butler. I don't know if he a duck now, but it was Butler and the team, right? It was like this team, right? Like, it used to be like a few black officers, a Spanish one with him, but they used to be, I ain't gonna lie, I don't know, I think he was like a security captain. So they used to be wilding on dudes, you feel me? So like, we coming back, they coming back from a search or something, or coming back from doing something. I don't know exactly what they was doing. So in adolescence, so in the house we was in, we used to have mad young people. We used to have mad young people that used to be wilding, like, you feel me? Like, we used to be not wilding, but like anywhere you go and you got the younger people be a little more energetic. They be a little more wild, like, you know. So anyway, we had like we had younger people in the house. So we walking through the corridor. So a lot of times when the security team is coming from somewhere in the corridor, they tell people to face the wall. Because mind you, it's a whole house. It's like about 50 of us. Well, everybody don't get to go to Commissary. It's a house of 50, but maybe let's say 30 people went to Commissary, or like 35 or whatever, right? So we all coming back. So we used to have this thing where in adolescence, I think it came from adolescence, we used to have this thing where like somebody used to be like, when somebody used to say certain things, they used to be like, who you? Like, you know what I'm saying? It was just some dumb jail shit, some kid shit, you feel me? They'd be like, who you? Like, and you know, the police would get mad, like they'll be trying to figure out who said it, you know what I'm saying? So we used to do that shit a lot. Like sometimes the CO give you an order and motherfuckers be like, who you? Like, you know what I mean? Like, so that was just some dumb shit that we used to do as in adolescence, right? So boom, mind you, we in adults now in the Beacon. But some of us is still young, some of us is still 19, you know what I'm saying, like 20, like, you know what I'm saying, like we still mad young in the head with it. So boom, we coming down the corridor back to the house. So mind you, all of us is in front of the line. Me, YP, I think Ray was there. It was a few of us in front of the line type shit. So they said face the wall. But like, even the way, you know, they used to be, that's the security team, so they used to be talking crazy. They'd be like, face the wall. They used to be mad aggressive for no reason. So they like face the wall, right, to the whole house. So we turned around. Mind you, you know, it's always a dude that's not down and is not with the shits, you know what I'm saying, that be trying to be down with what everybody else is doing. And this dude was he was the definition of a day room dude. You know what I'm saying? So this dude, he just went out his way, and he said some shit. So when they said face the wall, he goes, "Who you?" So mind you, I told you that's like some form of disrespect, especially to like authority, right? Like this is like, I think that this is like the captain, the security captain said this shit, right? So they turned around, mind you, we facing a war. I'm trying not to, like, I know they was gonna slap the shit out of somebody. Like I just know they was gonna make an example out of whoever said this shit. You feel me? So I'm just like, we all facing a war. We trying not to laugh. Like we like, so the dude that said it, he not even, like, you know what I'm saying? He not even part of like the crew. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not saying that we had like a gang or crew, but like, you know, it's certain people that's cool. We got a little circle. We got a little understanding, a little rapport with each other. He was somebody like, yeah, we was fake cool with him, but like, it was just like, oh, bro, nobody like fuck with you like that. I mean, like, so he said that shit. He said, who you? So now they come to the front of the line. Mind you, this dude not even young. Like, he's not even as young as us. He's like probably like 30 or some shit. Yo, they come to the front of the line because we was the youngest in the house. So they know that's some young shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, they come behind us, right? They was like, so he's like, which one of you punk ass niggas said it? This is what the captain said, right? So me and my man, I'm looking at my man and to my peripheral and shit. And we trying to hold down the laugh, like, you feel me? Cause like, you know, if you laugh in that moment, yo, bro, it's just gonna get crazy. And we was just like, yo, I hope they don't, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so mind you, they like, which one of you punk niggas said it? Like, so now nobody's saying nothing. Everybody quiet, you feel me? So they go like, y'all think it's a game? So they was like, yo, we gonna take, so the dude start threatening us. He said, yo, if y'all don't tell me who said it, y'all all gonna go back to commissary and we gonna put all y'all shit back in y'all account. So we like, you know, some of us was thinking like, they're not gonna do that. It's too much stuff. It's too much shit that was purchased that you're gonna just put it back in our account and give us a refund, right? So we thought they was just talking shit. So he was like, all right, nobody said nothing. Yo, we turned around. He said, all right, take it back to commissary. So I'm like, so we still thinking like they bluffing. You know what I mean? They probably gonna just take us there, like whatever. Yo, they took us back to commissary. We get down the corridor to commissary. So he said, look, the dep coming there. You know, the good cop, bad cop, he come in there, he opened his hand. He said, what's up, man? He said, look, man, this is our last chance. That captain, whatever the fuck he was. He goes, this is your last chance. He said, whoever said it, just come clean. Just come forward. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. We don't got to go through all this. Come on. We don't want to take your commissary away. But he was like, yo, it's disrespectful to do certain things. So whoever said it, just come clean. So he said, I'm gonna give y'all some time to think about it and figure it out. He steps out the shit. So my man's Mula, shout out to Mula, man. Mula go like, yo, I'm seeing Mula was from Queens too. He was a calm dude. Like, he ain't never like get crazy in the crib, but he was an official dude. You could tell like the official dudes don't be barking a lot. You know what I'm saying? They just be cool, calm, not trying to get out of character. So Mula tells son. Everybody was telling the dude that said it, right? He like, yo, everybody like, yo, come on, bro. Like, just admit it. But he not trying to get beat up. He not trying to get fucked up by the police. But regardless of what, he gonna get fucked up regardless. Either the police gonna get him or dudes gonna get him. You know what I'm saying? They knew what they was doing. So boom. So dudes tell this dude like, come on, bro. And he only, you know what's the crazy thing? This dude only brought 2 sodas. He only brought 2 sodas. Everybody else got big bags and stuff, 2 bags. This dude got 2 sodas. So now everybody about to get their shit taken because of you. You know what I'm saying? And that's how they do it a lot of times. They got the shit that they say Peter pay for Paul. Peter always fucking paying for Paul. That's why I hate that shit. But anyway, boom. So dude step up to the dude. He like, yo, on some real shit, bro. You gotta fess up, bro. You gotta admit to that shit, bro. It's fucked up, bro. We haven't been to commissary in a month. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy, bro. Like, he was just like, yo, and you only got 2 sodas, bro. Come on. He was mad, calm, and cool telling him. He was like, bro, well, you only got 2 sodas, bro. It's only right. Nobody gonna tell on him. Nobody gonna say it was him. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, motherfuckers, dudes don't give it up like that. But at the same time, dudes was like, yo, bro, you gotta be accountable to your shit. Otherwise, you know, come on. So he like, all right. He was like, nah. Like, he was like, whatever. He was like, he just wasn't with it. So the captain come back and he said, y'all figured it out? What's the verdict? What's it gonna be? Bro, nobody said nothing. He was like, all right, put this shit back in their account. Yo, the workers was tight, commissary was tight, the CO was tight. Yo, they was all pissed off. So, so as they doing this shit, everybody looking at son. Everybody looking at son that didn't want to admit or fess up to the shit. So I'm just like, damn. Like I already knew something was gonna happen. I already knew. Like I just smelt the blood in the air. I knew something was gonna happen to this dude. You feel me? He should have just, man, he probably would have just got slapped by the police. Like, you feel me? I don't know. I don't think they would have beat him up that bad. You know what I mean? But he didn't admit to it. Yo, we walking down the corridor. Now, like, bro, it took mad long for them to put that shit back on our account. So now we walking back to the house. Motherfuckers is tight, you heard? Like, motherfuckers is tight. Yo, fuming, you heard? Like, we like, yo. We walk back to the house. Yo, as soon as we get in the house, cause son used to there's a bottom tier and a top tier. You know what I'm saying? They used to Mula and the other dude they used to sleep on the top tier. So yo, as soon as we got back in the house, I see my man's Mula. He take his glasses off. He had some little expensive shit to do. He took his glasses off. He folded them shits up, put them in the pocket. Yo, he went up to son and just started going ham. Like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never see him get like that. Like, he just started, yo, when I mean, like, the first hit was so, like, yo, you ever seen them video games where somebody get hit so hard, like, they show, like, in slow motion how all their bones break? Yo, it literally looked like some shit like that. Like, I feel like I could literally see, like the fucking inside of his body and his bone structure, just like yo, it was crazy. It was crazy. So that was just the first punch. And I feel like the first punch knocked him out. Like he was already like I felt like some was like gone, and then he woke him up with the second one, and then he put him back to sleep with the third. Yo, he hit him with like a flurry of punches. And Mula, he was like a little stocky, like Mike Tyson looking motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, he was a cool dude. Like, you feel me? So I get it. Yo, he went crazy on son, and then after that, son tried to fight back. Like, son was already like out of it. He was already like gone. He tried to fight back, like, but he was like, you know, motherfucker be woozy and dazed and drugged. Like, he tried to fight back, and then son just like, I ain't gonna lie, I don't know if he grabbed his hair and like he wrapped his hair around his hand, and he just started like wailing on him. Like, he just started like yo, just going crazy, bro. Like, son, like, yo, it was so much blood, like you couldn't really see some face. Then he had a beard too, so it was just like, yo, it looked mad crazy. I ain't gonna front, it looked mad crazy. He beat fire out that dude, and then he was just like, yo, he was like, come on, man, you don't do shit like that, bro. And some been bitten, like my son Mula, you know, he got a few bids, so it's like, it's a certain discipline, bro. In jail, it's like, you can't be playing around. Like, when you do some fuck, cause look, I'm telling you, the guards gonna do that shit all the time. They always got this shit called Peter pay for Paul. When you do some foul shit and the house get burned, dudes get smashed, B. Like, somebody gonna, like, I'm telling you, he lucky the whole house didn't jump him. Cause in cases like that, the whole, you know what's so crazy? This is the craziest thing. The police didn't even leave. Yo, the security team escorted us back to the house. They came in the house. They knew what was gonna happen. And then look, this is exactly what the captain said. He said, and y'all better not fight in here. Come on, bro. You know what's gonna happen. You just put everybody's shit back on their account. People tight. So he like, and y'all better not fight. And they leave, right? When they leave, they never even left. Like, they just went like outside, like a little distance, and they didn't even go that far because they already know jail politics. They already know when you play around like that and the whole house get burned, somebody gonna get beat up. And they probably could have did him way dirtier than they did. You feel me? Like, word. But they didn't even leave. They wasn't even that far. So like when son just beat him up, like they was right there, and they just came back and it was like, look, man, like we ain't wanna have to put the money back in your account. So they try to like make us feel good now. They're like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, he should have just admitted it, but you know, that's all done. And they was like, yo, we gonna try to get you out of the store tomorrow. I don't know if they actually came through on their word. I don't know if they got us to go to the store tomorrow on the next day. They probably just told us that shit so we could calm down and shit, but like, or maybe they did. I just can't really remember. But that shit was crazy, man. Like, but that's a big thing in prison, man. Like, Peter paid for fucking Paul. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing I hated, because sometimes dudes do shit, and then like everybody get burnt for it. You know what I'm saying? Like I mentioned, even when I spoke about the Spanish riot, right? The whole shit went over a mattress, and they try to lock down the house for a mattress, even though they can't really do that. But when people hear lockdown, like they're locking down the house because of one person, like people gonna smoke you. They're gonna get you out the crib. You know what I'm saying? That's law. You know what I'm saying? That's straight law in jail. Like if some shit happen and everybody suffer because of you, and they ain't find out and they ain't catch you, or they ain't, like, you know what I'm saying, the police don't know, and nobody gonna tell on you. I mean, some people gonna tell, drop a slip, but like if you're a tough dude, yeah, they might just get you out of there. You know what I'm saying? Because tough guys, you know what I'm saying? If you're a tough dude and you doing shit to burn the crib, sometimes shit might not happen to you. Sometimes, but it's rare, man. Like it's in that case, sometimes the whole crib just jump you. Unless you know you in a gang, or in your gang is strong in the house. Sometimes your own gang would just beat you up. You know what I'm saying? Like depending on what you did. So it's but that's law, man. Like Peter paid for Paul. That shit is really a thing in there, man. But let me know what y'all think, man. Yo, what y'all would have did though? Y'all would have told them it was you. Tell the truth, y'all would have told them it was you. You probably would have just got slapped. You know what I'm saying? Here and there, like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they would have slapped you twice to make an example out of you. But I think the slaps would have been better than getting washed like that. Because you never know what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, because that just happened to be a one-on-one. But I know scenarios where the whole house is going to smoke you. Like, I seen it. You know what I'm saying? So, let me know what y'all think, man. Like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure y'all follow my social media, man. Stop playing. Peace.